we'll start on leash. That's what we'll do. We'll start with the on leash, then we'll end with the off leash, and then we might even bring out another dog and show you, show you how he performs around another dog, which is a huge distraction. Hey folks, welcome back to another exciting episode of Adventures in Dog Training with American Standard Dog Training and DIYcanine.com. Now check it out, we got Mr. Max here. He is Labradoodle. Even though he looks like a golden doodle, it's considered a golden Labradoodle. Didn't know there was such a thing. He looks like fried chicken, and he is just a sweetheart of a dog. He's only 4.5 months old. We got him when he was exactly 3 months old, basically straight from the breeder, straight to our home. That's how we like to train him when we can. And he is instilled with nothing but excellent manners and obedience, and now this is his base layer. One of the reasons why we love to train puppies, we come in with a nice, beautiful, clean slate, and they come out, well, as good as you're about to see Max perform here. And now we get sometimes some flack saying, you are an evil son of a gun because you're using e-collars on young puppies. Do you use a leash on your puppy? I hope so. This is just a digital leash, folks, so let your panties get untwisted, relax, and we're going to go ahead and show you how we train Mr. Max, what he's capable of, and just show you how good of a boy he is. So he's on the place board. He'll stay on there for hours at a time, but we'll free him up, and then we'll do, you know what, we'll start on leash. That's what we'll do. We'll start with the on leash, then we'll end with the off leash, and then we might even bring out another dog and show you, show you how he performs around another dog, which is a huge distraction. So we'll just walk with him now, and you'll see this is how we hold the leash. Super loose, super relaxed, and this is what it looks like. This is what your walks should look like. Again, can't stress it enough, 4.5 months old, walks better than pretty much any other dog out there. I mean, this is what we're looking for here. Now we'll come to a stop right here. Check this one out. Beautiful. And again, back up to this. Come on, boo-boo. There you go, buddy. Stay. Could even do a sit stay, down stay. Beautiful. And by the way, this is tested in numerous different environments. We go to Home Depot, to the restaurant. Yesterday we had him on a boat. Then we took him to a restaurant. And let's head back this way. Place. Loves his place board. Down. Good boy, buddy. For me, it's kind of boring to show you this kind of stuff, but this is exactly what we want in our pet dogs. Boring, but reliable obedience. So you can take your dog anywhere, right? This is the kind of dog that qualifies to be a service dog. You could take this dog anywhere. So first and foremost, when people talk about having a service dog, it's not so much about the service that they perform, which is obviously essential. Let's say your dog detects diabetes. Fantastic, fantastic. And by diabetes, I mean low blood sugar. You all know what I'm talking about. You have a dog that detects low blood sugar, great. But if it acts like a wild animal, you still can't take it anywhere. Service dog or no service dog. The rule number one of a service dog is they must be calm and obedient at all times, which is exactly what you see here from Mr. Max. Now let's do the same thing, but let's do it off leash, free. The other thing you'll notice, even though this dog has been trained with e-collar, and he's wearing an e-collar right now, tell me if my man's not happy to be here. Happy to be here. Heel. And the beauty of proper e-collar training is that when done right, you don't even need to use the e-collar. It's just there as a backup plan. It's there so we can be out here off leash, and God forbid he felt like chasing after something, and I recall him and he felt like not recalling. Well, I have a way to guarantee the recall, and that's what the e-collar provides. So we're wearing it, he's wearing it. Haven't used it yet. Look at him go. Happy to be here. Good boy, Mr. Max. Beautiful auto sit and stay. Max, good boy, yeah. Down, good. Stay. And we can walk around them. It's always a big test. Can you go behind your dog when they're in a down stay? Usually makes them pop up. He stayed in a beautiful position. Good boy. Let him know he's a winner. And then when we're ready to rock and roll again, Max, sit, heel. Good boy, Bubba. Woo-wee. Last thing we'll show you is leash pressure commands. Good boy, boo-boo. Mind you, I have no treats on me whatsoever. nothing in my pockets. I mean, I got my wallet and my phone, but he's just working for the joy of working because he's just been habitualized to it. So leash pressure commands are simple. We lift up like such. He drops into an SIT. We call it fingertip pressure. Fingertip pressure in this direction drops into a down. We release him, and now you can also do leash pressure commands for the stand to go on the place board. And again, this is just another little thing we show them. See, he's not even looking, but this is what we call an emergency down or a lazy down. He's not watching, but 3, 2, 1, and we simply use the leash and our foot to create just a slight little downward pressure, and he drops to the floor. What's the value of that? It's so that when Cole, my cameraman, comes over, and let's say he, come on over, and pretend you're like the waitress or something, you can step on the line, and then if the waitress comes over with the french fries or something and a french fry drops, I'm not holding him down, but if he tries to pop into a sit, he'll check himself on the leash and drop, guess what, back into a beautiful downstay. So it's a little hack. Doesn't work. Don't just do that on your dog and expect it to work. It doesn't quite work like that. You have to teach him what leash pressure is. Now, if you can't get your dog to us for whatever reason, we have our amazing courses online, DIYcanine.com, and you can learn how to train your own dog or puppy to be as good as Max. And by the way, Max is, again, this is only 6 weeks of training. That's it. Imagine what he's going to look like 6 months from now as the owners continue to apply what we've taught him. He's just going to be just the best, right? What's that thing they're saying on the internet right now? Like a real good boy or something? A good boy, good boy? This is that dog. He's just a wonderful, wonderful dog. We started out with a great puppy to begin with, and now this is one of the best dogs like you could ever wish for right here. You know what we need to do? Recall, bro. Recall. How do we do this without a recall? The number one free, most important thing you could ever ask your dog or puppy to do. So Cole, why don't you get down there? I'll release him, and then when you're ready, Cole, you just give him a call. Yeah, Bubba. That's pretty good. Whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Max, here.
There he is. Max. We'll do one more. Ready, and go.
Max, here.
So excellent energy on those recalls, which is what we want to see. We like those high-speed recalls, those, you know, stop what you're doing type recalls. In fact, I'm going to show you another recall, and then we'll call it done. And that's going to be that I'm going to pull him off. Free, come on. I'm going to pull him off. Cole, go on back where you were, and then just drop low. He's going to shoot over there, but Cole's not going to call him. When he's halfway there, go a little further. When Max is halfway there, I'm going to call him back. So let's see if he'll go. Maybe smooch him or something, just to get him started. Max, here. Good boy, Bubba. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Good boy, boo-boo. Yeah. Place. So that's, like, in my mind, a true recall. Mind you, we're just setting up real quick. Cole just went low, gave him a little smooch, which is enticing for any little puppy. He was going, you know, 100 miles an hour towards Cole, stopped him dead in his tracks. I called him by name. I gave him a little shush shush to remind him, hey, you better turn around and come back. He almost, you know, broke his nails on the damn pavement to come back to me. And that's what we're looking for with a recall. Obviously, we do this with other dogs. So killer, man, killer. In fact, for those of you who stayed to the end, so we just thought of something. We'll do a little bonus thing. I had mentioned it earlier, that how does he perform around other dogs? Because that for me is a real test. We call it D1 through D10 distractions. D10 is another dog around. So Cole, follow me. But before you do, pan around. See if there's someone hiding in the bushes. Is there someone hiding in the bushes that's going to make Max stay on the place board? I don't see anybody, so stay. Come on. We'll go inside, and I'll grab Mr. Thanos. And so to be a double test, will he stay on the place board? And will he stay on the place board when we bring out another dog? And how will he act? So follow me. Okay. He's always waiting for me at the door. Wants to know if we can have a party. Thanos, here. Heel. Good boy, yeah. Oh my goodness, look who stayed. Wonderful. Normally we would be doing that more in reverse, meaning we would maybe put a dog in a downstay. Like in real life, the dog would be in a downstay in the home or on the placeboard in the home while you come out to the mail and get what you need to get without them jumping on your counters or, you know, eating your lunch or anything like that. So heel. And you can see that even though we got another dog out, Max is stuck on the placeboard. Beautiful beauty of the placeboard. So I'm always like, let me just show you one more thing, but there, you know, there's a lot to show you. Down. Good. And so that's the name of the game. And now we can free them up and they can go be wild animals if they so desire. But that's the name of the game, folks. Thank you very much for watching. Just going back to basics, showing you what we're able to accomplish with our clients' dogs. Super happy with Max, and we got to get him home. See you in the next one. Good boy, Mr. Max. You good boy. You good boy. Oh, boy.